What is up, guys? T5 Administrator here. So, we're back with another one of these style of videos. Okay, so I saw something. Once again, I might be a little late on this. I don't really tune in. I don't watch ESPN like I watch FS1. I would rather watch Undisputed than like First Take or Jalen and Jacoby. But on Jalen and Jacoby, um, Shanae uh, Ogwumike, I think that's how you say her name. She is a WNBA player. If you don't know her, I mean, I don't really watch the WNBA, so I don't know what tier WNBA player she is. I'm not sure if she's up, if she's like really good, if she's mid tier or role player. You know, I'm not sure. Like, I don't really pay attention to the WNBA that much, but she's had some decent takes on some NBA matters and just basketball matters in general. So this comes kind of as a surprise for me. So recently, as you know, the Toronto Raptors won the NBA championship, and Jeremy Lin was on that team, and his contract was expiring, and he is now on the free agency. In Asia, Jeremy Lin has been on an Asia tour for the finals and everything. He won the finals. He went on a tour in Asia and smiled and was happy, and hey, Asian player won the finals. That's great. But he voiced some of his feelings there. He feels like the NBA has given up on him basically. Free agency has been really tough, he said. Not a lot of teams are giving him offers. He feels like he won a championship that he didn't necessarily deserve, and he kind of wants a chance to actually play on a championship contending team, actually get minutes. He played like 2 minutes in the finals. So I can see where he's coming from, and he was genuinely upset about it. And I'll play the clip right now for you to see it. He doesn't really say much in this clip, but you can kind of see how upset he is. He's genuinely upset. This is a competitor being disabled to compete. This is genuine Jeremy Lin feelings here.
Yeah.我已经准备好了。
So the clip wasn't really the greatest quality, but you kind of get it, okay? Jeremy Lin's been having a kind of a tough time after New York. After being traded from New York, he's definitely been having a tough time in the league. And he's genuinely upset about that. But Shanae literally, like, so Jalen asked Shanae about how she felt about Jeremy Lin's comments on his Asia tour, okay? And this is what she said.
Are some players, some prominent players, that have still not found an NBA home during this free agency period. One of those is Jeremy Lin, who was emotional about it over the weekend.
I have an issue feeling so sorry for someone that has made over $60 million over the course of your career in the NBA. That's something that even NBA journeymen that don't have a brand that the NBA has afforded you, like you said, Linsanity, he has a brand that if basketball ended today, he could still capitalize on and monetize on. But can't feel bad also because you also have a Harvard degree. Like, I have a Stanford degree. If I stopped playing basketball today, I'd be fine. So I'm grateful and I'm blessed. But I hear him as a competitor because you don't want to stop playing basketball until it's just your decision, right? Or like you feel like you don't have it anymore. And when the forces are sort of working against you in a way, I guess that's what he's sort of saying, that people won't take a chance on me even though I have so much more value to give. I can see why he's frustrated. But at the end of the day, he has a brand. He can make money still with his brand that the NBA has given him. He's made plenty of money, and he has a nice fallback plan of a Harvard degree. So I can't really be feeling too bad for Jeremy Lin, especially considering, like, I look at our salaries and I look at theirs and I'm like, oh, you know, it's not. And anybody that's a working American would not really feel bad. But as a competitor, this is where I sympathize because you want to play until you don't want to play. And when you don't make that decision yourself,
boy, if you. So I kind of hear what she was kind of saying in the middle. He's a competitor. Don't really want to stop playing basketball till you want to stop playing basketball, and the forces are weighing against him. But see, here's my thing. My problem is the reason that she doesn't feel bad for Jeremy Lin. Okay, let's be honest. Jeremy Lin has been getting it pretty. I don't know. I think he's been, in my opinion, Jeremy Lin has been treated as if he is a worse basketball player than he actually is. I think he should get a little more minutes. I don't know, but regardless of that, okay, she starts bringing up WNBA pay. Ugh! I'm not really sure when it is that these WNBA players are going to realize that their league, their whole, literally, Solomon Hill, his $13 million contract he's on is more than the entire WNBA's salary. It's more. Every single player getting paid in the WNBA doesn't measure up to Solomon Hill's contract that he's on for 1 year. Okay, and is this due to we're female so we don't get as much money as males because society just doesn't want to do? No. Listen to me. People don't come to your games. People don't watch. Okay, you know what that means, Chiney? That means there is no money to pay you. Okay, so like, It's same thing with the chick that complained about LeBron's contract when he first signed with the Lakers. Like, dude, you guys don't even make a quarter. You guys barely even, like, you guys probably don't even make a quarter of LeBron James LA Lakers contract. The whole thing. Like, I don't. When you take into consideration that he's made $60 million, you just can't really feel bad for him. Okay? How can you say that and then follow that with, oh, but as a competitor? Okay, then that's my thing with you, Chiney. You are a professional basketball player. You should know where he's coming from without having to bring up WNBA and NBA pay gaps. Okay, it doesn't. I get it. You guys don't make as much money as men. We get it. Okay. They ask you a simple question about whether you based your whole. You literally based your really. You literally based your whole segment that they had you there. Your reason for not feeling bad for Jeremy Lin. Okay, and this is not me. Feel bad for Jeremy Lin, everybody, please. Listen. I like Jeremy Lin, but he's not my favorite player or anything. Like, I could see why you wouldn't play Jeremy Lin. He's undersized. He's not very athletic. He's not like Steph Curry, who's not very athletic and just is a great shooter and a great passer. Jeremy Lin is an above-average scorer that's undersized at his position. Okay, we know why Jeremy Lin doesn't get that many minutes. Okay, that's out of the way. I can understand that. So that's off the table. I'm not a Jeremy Lin fanboy, okay? I like Jeremy Lin. I think he's a cool guy, but I think that he has been done a little dirty by the NBA. Not necessarily the NBA, but the teams he's been on. He hasn't, I think that he was genuinely upset, okay? And you know what, dude? Like, you don't make as much money as NBA players, like. But, other than this situation, Chiney's been pretty decent, I guess, on ESPN. That's really it, to be honest. Like, I just think that her bringing up, my thing is she was so subtle about it. She was just like, especially with the him making $60 million, with how much money the pay gap and how much money I would make, and Jacoby's just sitting there smiling like. I feel like he might. Listen, maybe it's just me. Maybe I'm overreacting to this. Maybe this wasn't worth the whole video. This is true, but I already made the video. I'm not scrapping this whole video, but all I'm saying is that we're having a conversation like about feeling bad for Jeremy Lin, and NBA and WNBA pay gaps just have to be brought up in it. If you would have asked a normal person, maybe not a WNBA player, if they felt bad for him, even if they didn't feel bad, their reason wouldn't be because he made $60 million in the last couple of years, and he has a brand that he can still make money. He makes way more money than I'll ever make. Basically saying, I don't feel bad for him because he makes way more money than I'll ever make playing in WNBA, and I'm jealous. Like, this is just crazy. I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm going to just let my man Stephen A. Smith take us out of the video. Hope you guys enjoyed. Drop likes. I'm getting better, I guess. I think I'm trying to learn how to do this Birdman, Benji, Leafy kind of video. You know what I mean? Peace out. That's all I needed.
First on this. That is blasphemous. That is blasphemous.